The real estate sales data for June is out, so we'll be taking a look at that up next. Hey, what's going on, friends? Dylan Donaka here with the Buy Big Island Market Update. The numbers for June are out, so we'll jump right in and take a look at those. All right, so starting with the Kona market, the overall story here is nothing real significant going on. Seems like status quo. Everything is pretty steady. Just going through the numbers here, current volume on homes was 54, down 4%, so almost the same as it was a year ago. Dollar volume was down 19%, which seems like a big drop, but then median price was up to 691, so up 5% from a year ago. So a few less homes selling, overall volume not as high, but the median price it continues to move up. And average days on market was 81 days on market, up 14%. Still hovering around the area where it normally is. And then final listed sold price is almost exactly the same as it was a year ago at 93%, just down 1%. In the condo market, we had 42 condos sell in the month of June, which was up 8%, but dollar volume went down 7% to 23 million. And then median price is 339, so that was down a little bit also. So interesting there, where a few more condos sold than a year ago, but a little lower price points than a year ago. And then average days on market again up. There's a big jump here, which is kind of weird, but more of an anomaly. But 83 days on market, which is similar to the homes in the past month, but that was a lot more than it was a year ago. And then final listed sold price was up 2% to 96%. So that condo market continues to show a strength in the final listed sold price. So not as many seller concessions going on there in the condo market. And then land, as always, is all over the place with 12 units sold up 71% and dollar volume up 422% because these are all skewed by high-end land sales in the resort areas. And then median price down 11% and days on market 158. So land always takes longer. And then final listed sold price 88, little less than 90, which we see is pretty consistent month to month. All right, and then we're going to look at the Big Island numbers. So Big Island overall, somewhat similar in terms of no real huge significant changes one way or the other. But current units for homes was 208 for the whole Big Island, which was down 8%. Dollar volume again was down 20%, similar to the Kona market. And median price is almost the same, just down 3% to 369. And then average days on market at 77 days on market, which is down 3%. And final listed sold price didn't change at all at 93% for homes for the month of June. And then on the condo market, 72 condos sold, which was down 9%. Similar trend here as the Kona market. Dollar volume was also down 28%, but then median price was up 12%. So less selling unit-wise and volume-wise, but the median price continues to go up because the units that are selling are priced a little bit higher. And then average days on market at 86, which is up 37%. So we're seeing that same trend as we did in the Kona market. And then final listed sold price again, only up 2%, so almost exactly the same at 95%, so similar to the Kona market also. And then land, pretty much up across the board, strong numbers, higher volume at 135 units on the land side. Volume was up 36%. Again, that's driven and skewed by that Kona market also. But the median price was up, again, only 20,000 because of all those South Kona and South Hilo land sales, but up 4%. And then average days on market, almost the same, only up 4% at 147 days. And then final listed sold price, pretty consistent, just down 3% at 88 days on market. So again, we're always looking at these month compared to the same month a year prior. And it's always good to look at year-to-date numbers. So the next, because we're halfway through the year now, these are year-to-date numbers for the month of, or for the first half of 2019 versus the first half of 2018. And if you look at current units, there's actually went down 4%. So a little less in terms of total units sold, 1,165 versus 1,217 a year ago. And then median price though is up. So 379,000 versus 368,000 a year ago. And that's up almost 3% island-wide for the Big Island market year-to-date numbers, so the first 6 months of the year. And then dollar volume is down a little bit, 13%. Again, that's somewhat driven by those current units just not having as many units sell. But the median price is showing that the units that are selling at a little higher price point. So just showing that inventory is a little bit lower than it was a year ago, but prices are still strong, numbers are still strong. So yeah, pretty consistent. No big worries or concerns. I don't think at this point, halfway through the year this year, things continue to move and things are pretty consistent. So again, if you have any questions about this or anything else or your specific market in your area, feel free to reach out and give me a call, and I'm happy to help. And thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next week. Aloha.